Okay, so let's start. First of all, we need to have something to work with. So we are going to create something from scratch. Whilst we design, we'll be learning the tools. Okay, so first of all, we have these two. We have the freehand, the pen, the bezier, and the rest. My favorite is the bezier tool. With the bezier tool, it's just like having a pen and pencil. Then you draw. Then later on, use the shape tool to do your shaping to get it to form. So with the bezier tool, how it works? After picking a bezier tool, all you need to do is to click. So you click, you move to another side, click, you click, you click, click. Simple as that. That's if you want a straight line. If you want curves, you can click and drag, click, drag, click, drag, click, drag. Okay. Someone may ask if you can give this a color. If you know much about shapes and lines, you will know that this is not a shape, but rather a line. So what you can do with this is not like what you can do with the shape. You can't give this color because it's not a shape. It's only shapes that we can fill them with color. Okay, so let's draw a shape instead of a color. To get a shape, you need to end at where you started to close it. Okay, now let's give the color and see. Go for blue. Now you see this is a shape. After creating this, the next thing you need to do is to shaping it to give it a nicer look, to give it the kind of shape you really intend designing. To do that, you need the shape tool. If you have the shape tool, all you need to do is to drag. When I talk of drag, it doesn't mean you're just dragging. Oh, drag, you also drag baby here. And so sorry, you're not drag. Okay. There is watching. Video also, you know, say you start by converting parts of the shape that you want it in curves and those you want in a straight line. If I want the whole thing in curves, I just have to select the whole thing. Then on the status bar, I just go to convert curves. Now all the lines are curves. The only thing I need to do is to drag them to show if it's curved or not. So let's start. Pretty interesting. Curves. You can add and remove nodes. All these are nodes. Control A will give you all the nodes in that very design. All the dots you see here are what you coordinates. Okay. If I double click, I have created a new node. I double click to create a node. Okay. Just as if I want to delete a node, if I double click on that very node, it will be deleted. So you can add and also remove nodes. Okay, I have this here, like somewhere here. See, you're getting somewhere. Don't want this. on that. Thank you. Here. Okay. Now you have the shape. You can erase or crop down under the crop too. So far as you're removing some aspect of a design out, you just need to crop. So this tool or all the tools here are for taking out portion of a design or a picture. Crop to, drag, and double click. Now I have my baseline straight. Okay. Now we come back to the pick tool, which is a neutral tool for picking, dragging. Drag one side downwards. You click and drag. Okay, while dragging, simultaneously right click only once. After you right click, you'll be seeing a plus sign beneath your mouse. Okay, now go to your keyboard and press Ctrl. After pressing Ctrl, release your finger from the mouse first before the keyboard. Okay, this is just a repeat of your work. It's like you're mirroring it. Then I can keep this shape just the way it is, flip it if I want, and join these two shapes by welding them together, just like we did in the other design. Do the same thing again. I have this. Create with the ellipse tool a circle. If I want my circle perfect, I just need to press Ctrl, then I have it perfect. Okay, I want this at the very center of these two designs. How to go about it? Just select these two designs, right click on it, and group. With this group, we can easily find it over here. So these are just the two ways of doing that, but we have three ways. You can use the shortcut, or you can go by these other two methods. Okay, after grouping, you have this, and you might find difficulty having the very center of this design. I've been doing it for some time, so I know how to go about it. But if you are finding it difficult, there's a way of doing that. Just select these two shapes. Now press C, press E, and you have your two images centered without any hassle. Okay. Very good. So these are the two shapes we've created. Now we can give another effect to this design. Trim. Okay, I know it's a lot, so we'll be taking them in bits so that the whole work won't be so loaded. I hope you try your hands on this, and on my next tutorials we'll consider the other tools and how to go about designing on using them to produce something. Try this, and I know with time you'll become very good at it, and people will be calling you for design help and how to go about their tools and other stuff. Yeah, never will. I'll get back to you. Thank you.